When I received my letter of admissions to an innovative first-year abroad opportunity from Northeastern, I felt a wealth of mixed emotions. Even though I traveled throughout my life, traveling to the other side of the world independently for my first year of college was truly outside my comfort zone. And traveling over 11,000 miles was challenging to say goodbye. Fortunately, the decision to travel to the beautiful city of Melbourne turned out to be a great way to get outside my comfort zone, explore life down under, and gain life skills along the way. After overcoming the jet lag that occurs with flying for over 15 hours, I discovered that the location and comforts of the Swinburne student residence is ideal for any university student. The apartment-style residence that me and 3 other NUN students have called home is conveniently minutes away to plenty of shops, restaurants, and grocery stores. Also, easy access to a robust public transit network made mobility and exploration of Melbourne a breeze. After the first couple weeks of adjusting to living on my own, including shopping for groceries, preparing meals, and other independent living tasks, I got into a routine. My new friends made me feel truly at home at my residence in Hawthorne. A 12-minute train ride into the city centre of Melbourne made it easy to explore and play in. Melbourne being a multicultural city, I not only discovered and learned about classical Australian customs and history, but really got a taste of many other cultures and people that call Melbourne home. I experienced Melbourne multiculturalism, especially through the Queen Victoria night markets and the various multicultural festivals during my time in Melbourne. Even though not as fun as exploring the multicultural city of Melbourne with my friends, studying at Swinburne, a very academically supportive environment, has been a pleasure. Teachers and professors here at Swinburne are very informative and approachable, and are very supportive in my academic goals. Having such a supportive environment has made my time studying here a truly enjoyable experience. The major focus of the NUN program is giving back to local communities its international students are placed. Through service learning, I gained connections and people skills that will be applicable throughout my life. Serving at the local Salvation Army in Camberwell, or Salvos as the Aussies would call it, I discovered a diverse group of Aussies. Everyone was kind-spirited and interested in my studies at Swinburne. I truly got to experience the kind and welcoming Australian culture and what life is for a particular group of Aussies. In partaking in Salvation Army's Sunday lunch services, I got to help prepare meals for underprivileged individuals. Other NUN program volunteering events such as Walk in the Park Parkinson's, where I tin rattled to collect donations for Parkinson's support and research, or Bike Around the Bay, a bike race that supports children in need where I was route control manager, made my time spent here in Australia really feel more complete and worthwhile. NUN-sponsored excursions ensured that I would discover diverse aspects of Australia. The Hillsbury Wildlife Sanctuary was a great way to get up and close experience with native Australian birds, kangaroos, koalas, and other interestingly unique native Australian wildlife. On the Phillip Island trip, I got to watch the penguin parade. It was amazing to see these small, flightless birds waddle out of the water and onto shore. It was awe-inspiring to walk along Phillip Island's beautiful, pristine beaches and see the natural beauty of Australia. It was especially fun to slide down the massive sand dunes into the water. The Great Ocean Road Trip, I experienced stunning views of the ocean and Victorian countryside. 12 Apostles formations was awe-inspiring and beautiful. Seeing the other beautiful natural structures of rock at Port Campbell National Park has made me truly appreciate the surreal natural beauty of Australia. Another NUN-sponsored excursion was watching a footy match, a unique hybrid of American football and rugby. By far, the best excursion was our last trip, to Sydney. I felt like I was in a movie, seeing the iconic Opera House and the beautiful Harbour Bridge. These memories will last a lifetime. On a bike ride around Manly Beach, I experienced Sydney's beautiful beaches. Quicker than I ever thought, I was halfway through the semester, and it was time to go on spring break. The amusement parks and endless beaches at the Gold Coast provided for fun-filled and exciting days. Reflecting on my journey to Australia, I discovered that I've become an internationally diverse person able to truly live independently. Leaving my home country and coming halfway around the world to Australia for the start of my university life was scary. It saddened me to say goodbye to my friends, family, and small town Seacoast, New Hampshire life. Now that I lived in Australia for a semester, the greater Melbourne community has become embedded in my personal life as it is where I play, live, and study. In similar ways, it will be sad to say goodbye to Melbourne and Swinburne. Even so, the memories made here and the diverse cultural experiences gained will forever be with me and my personal identity.